What's up guys, Jamie here, and I'm going to be doing my Battleground review. Please excuse me for the poor lighting. It is at night and I do not have the sunlight outside to use. Also, follow all my social media links down below. I have a Facebook fan page, a Twitter, and an Instagram, so like and follow. Second of all, I am not going to be doing the usual, or I don't know if you guys still do this, back in the day in the YWC, also known as the YouTube wrestling community, sorry for the car going by, people used to literally do such a in-depth review of the pay-per-view, and where they would have all the matches written down and the description would be like 9 pages long, and giving the rating of each match, they'd be like, I give this match 2.9 out of 5 stars, and this pay-per-view overall was a whatever out of whatever. I'm not doing that. I'm going to give my general thoughts and what I thought of each match. So, the first match, before I get into that though, I'm going to be doing a lot more of these reviews, and in a later video this week, I am going to be explaining more about that on how I'm going to expand my channel and everything. So let me know what you think about that down in the description. So let's get into the review. Now, it was an okay pay-per-view. It wasn't amazing, and it wasn't awful. I know there'll be people out there that will be complaining that it was awful. It really wasn't. It just felt like it was a Raw, and not all Raws are bad. Usually between WrestleMania and before SummerSlam, there's the lower pay-per-views that nobody cares about, but there's a couple that are usually okay or good or, make it into the decent range. And this made it into the okay range. It wasn't bad. They're usually the lower level pay-per-views after that, after WrestleMania and before SummerSlam. And, the 4 big pay-per-views, and then there's just the lower pay-per-views. So, first match was the Wyatt family versus the Usos, and this was a really, really good match. I enjoyed it a lot. I really love the Wyatt family. I'm not a big fan of the Usos, but they're actually really good wrestlers, too. A lot of high-flying, and there's a lot of not count-outs, but a lot of 1-2s, and there was so many points where I thought the Wyatts were going to win, and it had my heart pumping. I enjoyed the Jericho match, I enjoyed the Wyatt match, I enjoyed the Fatal 4-Way because I enjoyed seeing some of the wrestlers, and I actually watched the Divas match, which brings me into AJ Lee versus Paige. It was the only Divas match that I actually watch. I normally don't watch the Divas matches, but it actually had my interest because I like those two. Second was Swagger versus Rosef, or however you say his name. I don't care about Rosef. Swagger's cool, but I mainly enjoy seeing Zeb and Lana. I love seeing them talk, or hearing them talk. They're great up on the mic. They're so entertaining to listen to, so I do enjoy them both. And next wasn't a match, but Dean Ambrose, don't mind me, Dean Ambrose and Seth were whacking each other and everything, so we didn't get to see the match. That would have been an excellent match to see. Wyatt versus Jericho. Now, it wasn't a fantastic match, but I do really enjoy both of them, and they are fantastic wrestlers. And then there's the Battle Royal, which I really don't like big matches, if that makes any sense, except for the Battle Royal, because it's always so cluttered and confusing, and it's hard to ever see anything. Although I do enjoy seeing people, because normal in Battle Royal, you get to see everybody. Although it's hard to have people doing moves and stuff because there's so many people and it becomes such a clusterfuck, as our wrestling terms. But The Miz won, and I almost had a heart attack because I thought Ziggler won, which I don't mind The Miz, so. Oh, and for the Wyatt family, I think I already said it, but I rather prefer them to win. Still a good match, though. And the last match with the Fatal 4-Way between Orton, Seth, Kane, and Cena. And it wasn't bad. I really enjoyed seeing them. And of course, Cena won. And, everyone gets so angry when Cena wins. And I used to too, and I still do a little bit. But then I get over it, and I don't care for Cena anymore. Like, I don't care. When I'm at events and stuff, yes, I boo him. And yes, I go for the Cena sucks chants. But I honestly don't care. Like, I chant for Cena sucks, but then other than that, I just don't even pay attention to him. But anyway, comment down below on what you thought of this pay-per-view, and give this video a thumbs up.